Sorry about that last little video, y'all. I realized I was looking a little rough. I had to pop out and surprise y'all and show y'all I could do both. You know what I'm saying? Looking rough and getting fresh, Nah, OTR though. That was my first video, that was weighing on my heart. I'm not scripted, bought, paid for, none of this shit. I don't have a manager. It's just me, myself, my phone, my thoughts, and you know what I'm saying? Great creator that placed this in my mind and my heart. Only type of advocation or sponsorship I get is from you, the viewers. I will say this, I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm very blunt, straightforward, and to the point. So if you get triggered easily, you get off in your feelings a little bit, you're not ready to take that step into accountability of learning from yourself, others, and society and the world around you, I'd go find somebody else's channel. They might be a little more catering to your specific perceptions and emotional and thought needs. Here, it's all from the heart, baby. It's all from the heart. I mean no harm. If I do happen to hurt somebody's feelings, I apologize. That was not the intent. But I'm also not going to trip and apologize over the fact that what I said struck a chord in you that you were not ready for after being prepared and told this is a truth channel. We don't sugarcoat. We don't bullshit here. If I'm wrong, well, let's just say I like to be wrong. That's a moment of learning for me. That's a point of accountability within my own ignorance. It's a new point of awareness for my growth. And that's what this channel is really about, y'all. Awareness, growth within ourselves, each other, as a community in a whole. I'm not here to drag men or to, bash ladies or put anybody up on a pedestal. No. See, I'm non-discriminatory. I see things clearly, but I don't see color. At least in the way that most people would think. Of course, I can tell I'm wearing a brown jacket, a red shirt, right? But at the end of the day, when it comes to this right here, that color, I don't see that. Differences between people and our makeups, genetically, physically, sexually, I recognize and understand those. But at the end of the day, our core being is usually pretty close to the same. I'd like to think. My big thing here, really with this channel, is to try and improve life and a standard of living not only for myself, but all of us. You know what I'm saying? This could be so much more calm, peaceful, balanced, happier. But I don't know, man. I just think that we the people, individually and collectively, have I would like to say been stripped of, but you have to have a certain level of accountability within saying, my hands are up, you've won. That warrior spirit in me will not allow me to give up, lay down, or not fight back. I can't give myself, my mind, my freedom, my essence, so to speak, to another individual under force and duress situations. Now I'll give myself and my all to you if it's from the heart and the soul, right? But it cannot and will not be stripped from me. And the same goes for all of us, really. I understand being beaten and broken down, and life has a way of stomping your teeth into the curb. You know what I mean? Killing pieces inside of you slowly to the point you want to give up and just say, I can't anymore. It's unmanageable. As my boy Doggy Diamond said, I'm a part of society, but society is not a part of me. Me and you make up society collectively. So we need to sit this down as a round table meeting and all sit down and collectively figure out what we can do to pitch ideas, philosophy, resources, finances, towards making this a more manageable, safer, happier place for all of us. People shouldn't have to worry if they can go down to the corner store and grab something to drink for themselves or their nephews without there being a shootout, because somebody is acting irrationally out of emotion rather than a logical sense. This, again, is where my point in being comes from: logic and emotion being imbalanced, you know? People are so quick to react out of emotion these days that logic has completely flown out way past the fucking cuckoo's nest, okay? It flew way far over that years ago. The anxiety and stress levels of modern middle schoolers are that of a 50 psych ward patient. That's really fucking scary to think about, y'all. They haven't even hit the hard parts of life yet, and they're stressing like a fucking 50 psych ward patient? Come on, so what the fuck are we? Shoot. Me, you, the adults and representatives of the children and people of the world today, what are our insanity levels? You know, it's really becoming a hazardous and toxic world to live in. It's no longer a joyful experience. You know, motherfuckers can barely pay rent. You got women out here working 3 and 4 jobs while dudes are out here fucking shooting at each other and somebody else's kids on the fucking block because they're more emotional than half these fucking women. You know? That's sad, bro. You're down bad, bro. I know it hurts, G. Pick your motherfucking head up. Think. Man, stop feeling. Feel when it's right. When it feels right, that's when it's right to feel. Other than that, use your logic. Because these emotions can be deceptive and played upon like a harp string. We know this. What was Lucifer's position in heavenly places and realms? Praise and choir. Played on God's heartstrings like a fucking guitar. Alright, come on now. Let's not go too deep here today, but you know, I really do just want to say thank you to each and every individual follower, supporter that stands behind this message, that sees the madness and that is willing to help with picking up and cleaning up the mess that was made for us. Hopefully we can rebuild from this mess and make something more beautiful at some point in time. But for now, we have to hold ourselves accountable before we try to hold the next person accountable. What are we doing within ourselves and our communities that is making it a safer place? That is setting a better example for those around us? And these are questions I ask myself daily. I do a daily inventory log on myself, my intentions, what I'm doing, where I'm at, who I'm with. I do this hourly. Fuck daily. Sometimes you gotta do this minute by minute, y'all. This growth thing, this self-development and wanting to lead a better life for yourself and leave a better life for those that come next is something that's not an easy journey. It takes heart, it takes balls, it takes ovaries, okay? It takes a fucking village to make or break that village. You know, we shouldn't have to keep fearing each other, having to have guns on us because you're worried the next person's gonna overreact rather than using a logical place of common sense and morality, you know? I don't know, y'all. This is my piece for the day. If you don't mind, like, share, subscribe. you know. Leave comments. Let's learn and grow from each other. I'm willing to respond and take time to learn from each individual that has anything to contribute to my channel, my message. You know, if you'd like to link together, you know, discuss certain things, teach me more about this YouTube stuff, let me learn a little more about life and others' perceptions, that would be absolutely great. I'm in this to build. You know what I'm saying? This isn't about self. This is greater than self. This is about the legacy that we leave behind when our footprints no longer are left in the sand. Anyways, y'all, that's my 2 cents for the day. Hope that adds up to something.